Hello and welcome to Crossroads, presented by ANIPOD. I'll take that to the table. I love you.
Hi.
I am your lovely DM, Donna the DM. These are my fantastic players. Say hi, fantastic players.
Hi, fantastic players.
Hey, Mia.
Hi, Dadley.
They can't see Mia on here, so
No.
nobody got that reference.
Oh.
Well,
Hi, Dadley.
Shoot, dang it.
Hey, Dippy.
Shoot. All right. So anybody want to give a review of what happened last time?
Already? Do we not have anything to talk about?
Not really.
I mean,
or sponsors or whatever?
I haven't. I didn't
We don't
start
have
the
that on
music.
Crossroads.
I mean,
Tabletop audio.
are we
Tabletop audio.
not? I was about to say, damn it, a little bit more of a smoother segue than
Tabletop
that.
audio. Thank you, Tabletop
But
Audio, for providing us with fantastic background music. You're not currently hearing it because I haven't gotten it go. Yeah. Excuse me. I just had a burp in the middle of that one. My bad. Tabletop Audio. Going on to that. Ooh, that's a new one. Ooh, what's this one? There's new cowboy music out there, or on background music. Let's take a little listen to it, everybody.
It's called Country.
Excuse me.
Cowboy music.
Cowboy
Are
music.
you sharing your audio with us?
I am currently now. This is called
Yeah.
Frontier Town.
Oh.
Nice.
I might save that for later. That sounds like a really good one for like when you guys are in a small little, I don't know. There's also a new one called Pagan Woods. Sounds creepy as fuck.
Ooh.
Ooh. There's The Hidden Passage. Passage.
Secret Tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Hidden passage. Hidden passage.
And The Maddening Crowd.
Oh.
sounds about right.
Their sounds so mad.
No maddening, not mad.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was like Black Friday.
And every single one of those 10-second clips of audio was not brought to you by Tabletop Audio. They are a free Tabletop Audio website that you can be able to use for your games, background music, anything to your heart's desire. If you wish to use them on stream, all they ask is that you give them a little bit of a shout out and let people know where they can find them. Other than that, thank you, Tabletop Audio, for being a fantastic source of background music and sound effects. You have yourself a lovely day. And let's get into the game. Who would like, for a bit of inspiration, just a tidbit, give a review of what happened last time? 1, 2, 3, not it.
Well, Mia, are you gonna go?
No.
All right. Wow. It's been a little bit since we've actually done an episode of Crossroads. All I remember from last time, and this might have been from the time before last. The time before last, we had done various acts of love, calling long lost loves, or like courting each other for the first time publicly, instigated by one of their friends.
By one of their brothers.
One of their a friend and a brother. So last time we didn't do any of that. We
12 had a training montage.
Yes, 12 did training
Yes.
montage. So we had a little bit of downtime is all we really had.
Yeah.
We had a day that we just did stuff around the city. Canna ordered his fucking cataloging book, and he's so happy that he's going to be getting a cataloging book. This is going to be amazing. Let's see. I know, another thing I know is that at the very end of the episode, they finally caught sight of Cherry, which is like the one person that we were genuinely like coming down here like to talk to.
Avery
And then-
and Siggy had a little chat.
Avery and Siggy had a chat, yes.
Which, by the way, viewers.
Prompted Siggy to run away.
Yeah. Siggy, Aludra will no longer be playing with us, being that their schedule has changed drastically, and they are no longer able to afford the time to be able to play in this campaign. It's a good thing that last session they had a decent little character build moment, which could prompt them very well to be able to leave.
Kind of a moment of closure if you really think about it.
Yeah, they had a good little closure bit with Avery. Who trapped them
And
into
should
a
their
fade
schedule
in.
change, they would very much like to come back.
Yes.
Of course, of course.
We'll see if that happens. But for now, that is the 411.
It's just back down to the 411.
Are you
It's
not-
the four of us, the one DM, and the one Mia.
Fabulous. And Lux had a romance of a lifetime in one day.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have you guys all made
Fun.
it back to the cart? It is the morning, or no? Is it morning or night? I can't remember if we had like a.
I did-
We ended at night with somebody being ushered in to the castle.
Because Cherry was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended
Which
with
was Cherry
Cherry
walking
getting
in.
ushered in. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We ended with Cherry being ushered into the castle, and we caught sight of it because we're basically parked right out in front of it right
Yeah.
now.
Okay. Where
So 12 is still training by the time we left off.
Okay, so you
That's
haven't.
right.
I thought you had come back by now.
Because
No,
I
I
had
was-
wanted to give a magic item to 12.
And I never came home yet.
That's right.
So
I'm gonna be
I
real.
was
The
still waiting for an
session,
opportunity.
sincerely, the session probably covered 90 minutes. Like, I'm not exaggerating. It
Yeah.
was.
No, it covered at least half a day because
You
we
think
started
so?
by waking up. We
Okay.
started by waking up, and then we
You also-
we've had downtime.
You also
Okay.
got to the training area early and was doing
I
prep
did,
stuff.
and just
Yeah.
waited. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
because there was
So
a
it
clear
covered half
time.
of a
Avery had to
normal day.
remind 12 to put on pants.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
That's
Mm.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
um,
somehow he showed up at the training ground with no pants anyway. So
Okay. So with the fact that Cherry has shown up, let me get some background music going on here for just a real quickity dippity second.
Just a whittle quick.
Quick.
Just a whittle thing going on here. Let's go with a homecoming. Is the name of this track. Does that seem a bit too happy? No. With now these people beginning to usher in to this thing, yeah, you see who is your fated, you believe to be tiefling cleric that you guys are waiting so patiently for, Cherry, who is being ushered in by a group of individuals, all her guarded by each corner and such, being brought into the castle, going through the castle grounds. This is a bit loud. I can't even hear myself. Okay, how's that volume for you guys?
that's good. For
I'm
me.
good.
Okay,
That's
good.
good.
Who all is at the cart right now?
I feel like I still would be.
Okay, so Canna, I think Curter, Avery, are you still there?
Avery. Mm-hmm.
Lux, have you made it not back yet? Or are you still out with...
I would probably still be out.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Very well then. As you, Avery, and Canna are able to keep a glance at this individual as they are brought through, there is a point in time where it passes through, and then you can see what is individuals that are dressed in clothing that isn't similar, as different than what Cherry and her guards were surrounded by. Instead, you see individuals that are dressed within gold and red, that are flanking in what seems to be a well-dressed tiefling as well. This one having a blackened skin and green eyes, dressed more to like a... Oh, I know the words. It is more of like a royal Not to say that Cherry is not dressed properly. Yeah, this individual is dressed to show that they have money. Like, actually really make themselves look like it as they travel into the castle area as well. It's almost like there's two separate parties that have entered in at the same time. Canna, you can make me a history check, if you would.
Okay, give me 1 second. So sorry. Okay. The history check.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Sorry, my attention was a little split just there. I got like 7 texts as soon as I got into this Zoom meeting. Okay.
Then make it with disadvantage because you lost your
No.
mind.
No, please. Righty. I am making a history check specifically in relation to what?
To what you're seeing here. Like, if you can identify the two different guard individuals.
That are escorting.
Like the two groups.
This
like,
tiefling?
yes,
Two
you're getting
groups.
information.
Okay.
Whoa, hi. I don't know.
Okay.
You're not back here. Go. I love you. Do. Bye, Arya.
Where are my abilities?
So I've got children coming back here being like, where is this person? I'm like, I don't know.
There we go. History 18.
18. You can tell that obviously the guards that are not flanking the individual that you would consider or that you believe to be Cherry is guards of the Silvercrest Kingdom. The individuals that, and being that you're so closely related to an individual that had served in that area, you can see that the guards that are flanking this next individual are from the Great Kingdom of Crawl. And this is probably an emissary of Crawl that is currently being flanked.
So the people that have been searching for my brother are here.
There is a very powerful individual and some guardsmen that are here. Would you like to do anything while looking at this group?
Really wish I'd been paying attention now.
So Cherry walked in with her guard,
Yes.
her guard.
Dressed
And
within
then
silver
this-
and purple, and the next guards group is gold and red.
And then there's this other tiefling.
Yes, there's another tiefling.
Oh, this tiefling.
Yes, there's another tiefling who is black in skin, so like charcoal black,
Yes.
with green eyes that you can tell.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh wow. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, but I recognize that from my history check as like
Yes.
Cherry and Silvercrest, an emissary from Crawl and their guards.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see the number, or do I see the tattoos on these other Crawl guards? Like, is it?
Make me a perception check.
Like, yeah. Ooh, that's a 19 on the die plus 5, 24.
24. Make me a luck check. High or low? Actually, no. I make the roll. High or low?
Well, if I'm going by what I just rolled, then I want it to be high.
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
You can see, as you peek through to one of them that is slightly dressed a little nicer than the others, a dwarven rune that is tattooed upon their neck within a very crimson red. Do you know Dwarvish?
Do I know? That is an excellent question. Proficiencies in languages. I don't.
I will also.
I know
Well,
common and primordial.
I will defend Dippy for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Dono,
Yeah.
do you speak fluent Spanish?
No.
I bet you can count to 10 in Spanish. You know numbers.
Yeah.
Canna would definitely know how to count to 10 in Dwarvish.
I do have a. What is it? I do have.
You comprehend languages?
So
I do. I have a. Well, I'm looking.
Here's the.
My
Oh
intelligence score
goodness!
right
Did you
now.
ever
It's
see them?
19.
Yeah.
I have a 19 intelligence. If that proves anything for this.
Okay, so since you did a history check and you looked at this guy, and I just rolled my d12 to see which one is showing up because there's 12 of them.
It's me again.
No,
It's me.
this is a familiar red-headed individual that you saw in a town a while ago, that you know has gotten a good glimpse of your entire party before.
Oh dear.
Well, basically your old party. So you
Yeah.
and
I was about to
Avery-
say.
you and Avery, and knows kind of what you guys look like, but you're currently dressed a little differently, aren't you? But you are two individuals that are very easily able to be spotted. So
Well, did they see Avery?
I don't know if they ever saw you.
No, because
I know
They
my
saw me. They
interaction
saw
with
me
them,
in.
I
They saw me in
No.
Lux.
Lux.
No, they
changed
didn't
their
even see
That's
appearance.
Lux.
12.
Lux changed themselves to look like 12. That's
So
right.
they've only
12
seen
as
me.
well.
Okay, so they know who you are. So the moment that you notice this man, what do you do?
Am
Does
I in
Avery
the
notice
cart
this
or am
man?
I in the cart or am I out of the cart when I notice him?
Are you? Did you step out to see?
No, I imagined I was still on the cart getting ready to. Bless
Okay,
you. I was.
Thank you.
Make me a stealth
Well, you
check.
had rolled-
I'll like duck down.
So
like,
you're looking
try
through a
to
mirror
hide.
in your cart. Make me a stealth check
Yeah.
with advantage.
Okay. Okay. What did that roll? Oh, that's not great. Okay. Stealth. God, I have to swap back and forth on the app because the website's down.
Yeah. I
So
don't have any
stealth
physical
is
dice,
going to be on. Yeah, they have. I have it on my iPad. It makes it a little bit easier.
I'm so jealous. I want an iPad so bad.
14. Oh boy.
Give me a second.
Donna, I was about to say,
Donna-
Donna, if you heard me, I got a 14.
Donna's turning around to tell those kids how fucked the rest of us are.
Oh god. So this isn't very good.
I'm still in the castle.
I'm the guy that
Are you in
Sherry
the
is supposed
castle?
to
In the
be trying to
castle?
fix.
I
No,
thought you
you're
were
in
in the
the you're on the
training
training
ground.
grounds. You're on the training grounds, which are outside of the castle.
Yeah, they're adjacent to the castle.
Yeah.
I am in quarters of the castle
With the
Mhm.
king and queen.
with the king and queen. I'm going to make a diplomatic problem.
You are going to have to claim diplomatic immunity in fucking Silvercrest. You're
Sir,
gonna have.
I swear, diplomatic immunity. In a past life, I was one of these people that started the town. I swear.
That's hilarious.
Well, we have a moment. I was going to try to talk about this pre-stream with Dono, but he was talking about property taxes a lot because I brought it up. It was my fault.
Oh, no.
I have a bunch of students that use fidgets. I'm only bringing this up because like textured fidgets are a big thing that then evolved into students sticking skateboard grip tape on their laptops. So they had something to feel. So now I have Pokemon grip tape on my desk and it is so great. I don't know
Oh, yeah.
why it's
Huh.
so nice to just have it there to like rub my hand across, but it's so nice.
Sorry.
Yep.
Very
Mhm.
strange.
Okay, so
Yeah, have a keyboard.
Okay,
You
What'd you
could
roll?
Pinky.
I got a 14
okay,
with advantage. I feel
You
like
have recorded dice?
I do, but I'll be honest, it's been a fucking hot minute. I don't remember what my portents were. I know
Okay.
that I got a 19, an 18, and a natural 1.
how
And
about
I
this?
used the 18, I think.
Okay, so are you sitting?
Can I
in?
have a moment of clarity for the perception check for the guy to change it to a natural 1?
Is that what you want to do?
Moment of clarity.
Okay.
I'll change his perception check to what I'm assuming is his perception check to a natural 1. And it's just like I was able to hide. I remember I was just able to hide like very quickly, with no problems at all.
Okay.
Hide real good.
You hide real good. Okay. You hide. You do not feel that you have been seen by the individual that would be able to spot your face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 12. Oh, wait.
Yes.
Unless Avery or you did.
Well, Avery was the one who initially rolled at last session to perceive them.
Oh, I'm terrible.
The entire group.
Yes. I was describing this, but like both of you had perceived them. It's just Canna would have been the one to like
So I see Canna duck. I'm
Yes.
just like,
And you, I believe, actually met them face to face. Like you met. This is 10.
I blew through the one dude
Yeah.
disguised as 12, so I would probably recognize
Disguised
him.
as 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I would probably recognize him, but
Yeah.
he wouldn't know me.
yeah, and this is the one that like chased you. The Dragonborn was the one that chased Lux. So if
Yeah.
I remember correctly, I'll have to go back.
So I'm
and
just like leaning down against the wall, against the bookshelf of my like room as I've looked out the porthole and then like ducked away from it, or looked it through the mirror or whatever. However you want to describe it, I'm
Yeah.
just leaning against whatever wall. I'm just like, okay, this is not very good. What the hell am I supposed to do? That's
Hide.
well, I'm doing that right now, but like, I'm pretty sure it
you
was
hear a knock on the door.
of the cart.
Mm-hmm.
As Avery walks to go answer the door on the cart, they
I jump into a barrel of water. I jump into a ration barrel of water.
start whispering to 12 that the representatives of Crawl are here.
Okay, good to know.
Because they have the thingy. So
Do not
actually, I think
respond to
it's
that quite
telepathic.
yet.
Yeah, we'll get to that
Yeah.
in a minute.
Mhm.
and that he needs to hide. As Avery grabs their sword and straps that to their back and opens the door.
You see a very old turtle at your front door. Well, it's taken me a fortnight to be able to get here to this front thing, but I have
Grabs him by the front of his shell and yanks him inside.
sweet babies. Slams the door, I'm guessing, behind you.
Yes.
You don't think anybody noticed? The door's
Mm.
I would like to remind the DM my passive perception is a 19.
okay. Nobody noticed. There's a
My
lot of
passive
of
insight
metal.
is a 22.
There's a lot of shiny metal. There's a lot of clanking around. Nobody's gonna notice a door closing suddenly, not in like the court, not yard
I would-
area.
I would like to remind the DM that I am scared.
I would like to remind
Noted.
the DM that I'm proficient with the disguise kit and might be using that soon.
Noted. So, you have now not Dr. Gary and Core, or Professor Dr. Gary and Core. Fucking literally has all those titles.
Mr. Dr. Professor.
Yeah, Dr. Professor Gary and Core. He is a doctor and a professor, but no, he is a professor because he has multiple doctorates.
Sir, Mr. Dr. Professor Gary and Core.
All right, let's move on. 12.
Anyway.
Yes.
As you come to an end of your training and getting a handle of your powers, the king and queen who are currently with you, congratulate you on your very quick ability to harness your power and to get a good handle of it. They do obviously remind you, or let you know that it is going to still take time.
Yeah.
So don't get, this is the king talking, don't get too cocky with it. There's always the chance of failure, and we don't know all of your powers, being that neither one of us are share with your ghostly abilities.
Yeah.
But we
Well-
would like to present you with something to help you more fit in to your new skin.
Oh, okay.
And they have one of the yes, wait, what? As you
No,
see,
I'm-
like a giant winter wolf coming towards you with a package on his back.
That's awesome.
No, you're not taking the wolf. No.
Oh man.
Oh,
I already had a name picked out.
No, you don't name the winter wolves. They come with their mothers name them.
What? They can talk?
You talked to one at the dinner. You remember Carlos, our son, Victor's
Yeah.
winter wolf?
That was my brother, but I
Oh.
appreciate you
My bad.
getting us mixed up. Most people don't even believe we're brothers.
Well, you look so similar.
I know.
Wow, this is how out of touch the king and queen are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of wine.
This is
Yes.
this one's name is Indigo.
Indigo.
Yes.
Do you have a sister out to go?
OUTTOGO.
You
You can
If
help
they-
The winter wolf
without to
is
go.
trying to keep a straight face at this moment. There's a package that is brought to you that is on the saddle of this winter wolf. If you wish to open it,
I mean, is this? Yeah, I open it.
okay. You find a beautiful leather with white stripping cloak or coat.
Mm-hmm.
They say this is so the white represents the class in which like the section of the Blood Hunters association that you are part of, which is that of the ghost. There are, to inform you, there are 4 different colors. There is white, blue, purple, and red.
Okay.
Purple is of the Lycan. Blue is of the mutants. Red is for those that have packs with greater deities or lesser deities, whatever you choose. White is oh wait, I already just said that. Fuck. Either way, this will give you a extraness to your powers. If you would like to add that item to your inventory and be able to look at it, you can do that now as you are given time to attune to the item.
What is the item?
It is the Hunter's Coat.
Oh, that kind of makes me sad. That was like Briar's whole fucking
So
This
this item,
person needs it.
yes, this is an item that is given to blood hunters within this world. It is not to indicate that you are of a higher rank or a higher leveled blood hunter than one that is used to their ability. They are giving you it as a gift so that you can have like a little bit of extra oomph and the fact that of your story. If you remember correctly, this item does necrotic damage on attacks. Like it infuses not with certain attacks necrotic damage on top of your right damage. So it's kind of like having a necrotic smite. It is like an extra. Yes.
Do I have to take off my studded leather armor to wear it?
No, it is a coat.
Okay.
Thank you. Woo!
Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Bless.
So
Shut up.
it is under the same guides of like of a cloak. It can go right over the top of your armor, etc.
All right. Just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
And you said it's white.
12 about to be
It's
looking
not complete. It's
fly.
black, but it has,
Leather
like,
with white trim.
With white trimming.
Leather with white. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what to say. Thank you. And he takes off the edgy ass black leather jacket that he just bought yesterday for the party.
Oh,
And puts on this cloak. And he just kind of stands there wearing it. And it's a very somber moment for the king and queen to see, because they don't know 12. They don't know why he kind of like has a little bit of tears in his eyes as he's sitting like, I haven't felt comfortable with myself in, well, honestly, years. And I'm traveling with my brother, and holy shit, there's somebody that's actually kind of interested in me, and I've made friends, and now you guys are helping me be more comfortable with me, and I really appreciate it.
If it brings you any kind of comfort, you're not alone in any of that kind of a feeling. For a very long time, I believe both of us had kind of had that bit of a sensation.
I can't imagine what could happen now to ruin this. Introducing the emissary of Crawl.
You do hear horns, and the king and queen. Oh goodness, is that time of already? You must ask it. You must forgive us. We must leave. It's been lovely being able to have this time with you. But we have some important guests coming in.
Okay.
And then suddenly, about 10 minutes after they leave, you hear Avery's voice come in.
Mm-hmm.
And Avery, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah. You need to get out of sight and lay low. Emissaries of Crawl just walked in the front door. 10 is here. And others, I assume.
In the head response, and actually in the head response this time, not out loud like an idiot. I'm not sure where I'm gonna lay low yet. I'm going to find somewhere that doesn't seem suspicious. Do this again in 30 minutes.
Okay.
And 12, for the first time ever, using a racial trait, is gonna turn himself invisible.
Hey!
That's looking incredible.
Hey.
Yeah!
It lasts for an hour. 12 is I am beelining my ass to a fairly, we'll say, medium crowded tavern. You know what I mean? Not shoulder to shoulder, but not fucking empty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's where I'm trying to find. I just skirt my ass out of the area.
Okay. So there's a decent tavern here in town. What was the name of the tavern that you guys made? Fuck. Why can't
Damn it.
Why can't I remember this? I thought I had it
the
written
old
down.
white. No, I remember it. It's called the Old White Scale.
Okay, the Old White Scale. You find it seems like an older building compared to the rest of it. One of the very first ones that were built. It's got a bit of like a historical sense to it, but you see what is a decent crowd coming in and out and such like that, but not something where like it's a constant rotating of faces, and so nobody would look at someone randomly coming in at any point in time. You do see a individual. Give me a second. I'm going to put on some tavern music. Tavern. I spelt tavern wrong.
Tarvin. So in this interstitial moment, Canna is freaking out and trying to figure out what to do, and then he remembers a disguise kit proficiency that he has, and assumedly one got packed into the rations closet of the cart, so he will look for that. If he recognizes that Core is the one that's in the cart, Then
You
will
would
look for that.
recognize instantly just
Yeah.
through the voice that it was Dr. Gary and Corey.
Yeah. Okay.
So real quick,
So I'll just look for that. Yeah. That was
as
it.
you
That was it.
come into said tavern area, you look around. There's a constant fluctuation of people. There's at least 20, if not comes up to almost not like 30, 40 people that come in here at a time. The bar is easily full. There is like one or two spots that are open. There are a few barmaids here and there. As you move your, where would you like to sit?
As I'm invisible, is there? How is it? 1 floor, 2 floors? What are we talking? Like,
There's a second floor, but it is for what is like you imagine inns or like
Okay.
Rooms of slumber. This is like the baseline not dining area.
is there a bathroom?
Yes. Of course.
12 is gonna make his way into the bathroom to release the invisibility, and this new cloak got a good collar.
Oh,
Got a
yeah.
good
Very
cover
nice.
my neck collar. Collar's going up. I had the scarf. It's going around my neck. And I'm going to post up at the bar closest to the like vantage points.
Okay.
Like we're dads.
You
We
find
can
a
book
nice
this
spot
shit.
in the corner
Yes.
where you can be able to see the
Yeah.
front nut door. For anybody that's coming in and out, you're also closest to the back exit.
Yep,
So you find a
exactly.
perfect spot.
Read my mind.
As you sit down, take your spot, you make eye contact with the bartender, who is a bearded man, around the size of about 6'2", 6'5", a little bit like kind of scruffy hair, clean on the sides. And give me just 1 second.
Okay. How do we get 12 or Canna his tongue without Kroll seeing us?
I don't think we do.
I think we can. I think it just like we need to get Cherry on our vessel. We kidnap Cherry.
Oh
He
God.
is also wearing a black
No.
tunic. Comes up to you and says, "What is it? The white scale, right? Yeah, the old white scale, right?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome to the old white scale. What can I get for you today, sir?
Something big.
Big and how?
Whatever drink you thought of when I said those words.
Honestly, I thought of several. Do you want them all?
Just bring me the first one, and I'll see if I want a different one when I finish it.
Okay.
Just beer. Just beer is fine. Beer in a big cup. Just a giant cup of beer.
Are you okay?
You know what?
What
you don't have
troubles you?
time. You don't. Not right now, buddy. Big beer.
I have a lot of. Okay, cool. And he like goes to the side, picks up a big stein, begins to just fill it up with the house ale, and then hands it down to you. It's like first one's what the fuck, Dippy?
I forgot I had the vine boom bound to a key on my keyboard.
What?
All right.
Here you go. Call if you need anything. I'll be helping out other customers.
And 12 is gonna put 5 gold on the table and say like, a better thing would do is I'm not in here.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. Persuasion. The first one is, I'm using digital dice because I'm lazy. 14. The second one is, we're going to stick with that 14 because that's a natural one.
Okay. Understood, friend. And he pockets the 5 gold. And just let me know when that's empty.
Yep.
Okay. And he goes off and does his thing as you sit in the tavern of the Old White Scale in the corner, closest to the exit, with a great view of the entry door.
The last thing 12 is going to do, just waiting to hear from Avery and like trying to get the next plan is 12 is just going to like sit down with whatever notebook and paper he had on him, whether it's like the cover of a book or he actually had a notebook. He probably has a notebook on him. 12 is going to start trying to write down everything he remembers the king and queen telling him. And I'm going to stress right now, this is not for a benefit of anything besides giving, like, this is more of a disguise than anything, looking like he's there with a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, Dono?
Got it. Yeah,
looks
like
weird
he's there
to sit by
writing,
yourself.
like it's like sitting in a coffee shop and having a laptop in front of you.
Yeah.
You are doing some
instead
work.
of just sitting alone like a psychopath. You have
Yeah.
a
I was
book
about
or
to
a
say just
laptop or
like
something.
blah blah blah.
Yeah,
blah.
100%. So
No. But you're writing something down with a purpose behind it, like something physical. So
yes,
it's not just like, oh, you're squiggling. So if anybody were to passively see it, it's not about
It's
your
look
squiggles.
like I'm
it's
physically-
literal fucking notes. Got it.
I could do smart things when I want to.
All right. Then Lux,
Yes.
you are currently out and about in town with this lovely individual named Marcus. You are having a fabulous time. You hear the sounds of horns off in the distance, not going awry. Yeah, announcing the coming of people of importance into the city. But you are here with your big, strong guard man, who hears the sounds of the horns and says, well, that's a problem for... Well, that is a problem for later me. Don't you think?
Yes, but who could be coming at a time like now?
Well, from my understanding, the only individuals that we currently have coming are Cherry of the Devil's Maw,
Mm-hmm.
or is it Frostburn? I have my map up all the time. Goddamn.
It is raining like a motherfucker out here.
Is
right
it?
now.
That
Yeah.
sounds
I
lovely.
just saw the lightning from your window.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like a.
Yeah,
All right, I will go.
I am
I'll
double
go to the
checking.
bathroom
making
real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. Yes. No, I don't want 12's art. I want to look at my freaking thing.
What's
Okay.
wrong with my art?
Nothing. You're beautiful. Shut up. Frostburn. Cherry of Frostburn and an emissary of Kroll, I believe, that's coming in closely behind them. They may have met up on the road, being that I heard several horns going off. Other than that, I'm changing his accent. He is supposed to be Spaniard. Other than that, I don't really know of anything else. I know each of them are bringing along some of their own personal guards. So, yes.
Lux pick that face.
Yes. She actually.
Is there something wrong? You seem to have made a face.
That and her pale skin went paler.
Ooh, odd. Are you okay? Are you feeling sick? Do we need to go back home?
I'm very.
Yes.
Well, shit.
Excuse me, what?
There might be a ton problem.
Yes.
They're the ones with the thingies on their necks, right?
Are you talking about the Kransgard of this group?
Yes?
There are this 13 of them that do, but the rest of them do not. What fucking accent am I doing right now?
I have no clue.
I'm
It's
trying to
flexing
do
between French and like
I'm doing a little
Cajun.
bit of Swedish, and I'm just like, fuck, man. I'm trying to get to, like, a fucking Spaniard
Just
voice.
keep it
What the fuck
Swedish.
is wrong with
Just
me?
keep it-
No, he's
Just
been
keep it
Spaniard
Swedish.
this
Just keep it
entire time.
Scan-
His name is Marcus. Okay.
Marcus Persson is one of the most famous people in the world, and he's Swedish.
Fuck off. But Swedish isn't sexy, is it?
I think it is.
Depends.
Whoever said Swedish isn't sexy?
I'm sorry. The last Swedish person that I played was a fucking madman, and he was fun.
Hey, madmen are sexy too. Just look at all the people who like Hannibal.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah. I see that nodding. Yeah.
We had a fucking.
Hey, I got to see
I don't
Matt
know.
Mickelson at Fate Expo with him like walking
So-
through, and I was like, damn.
So if. So you're worried about the ones with the numbers or dwarvish runes upon them?
Yes.
Why?
In our travels.
What?
In our travels,
Okay.
getting here,
Ow.
things might have been bad. Bad. But that's not my story to tell.
Oh, I would like to know a little bit more, please. Armando, would you please let me know a little bit? I need to go deeper in the voice. I'm going up into the nose. No, so it's deeper in the voice like this. Okay, there we go.
Let's just say
Sexy standards.
they don't know who I am, but they're not good. Not good at all.
Should I be worried about the king and queen? Should I be worried about the king and queen? Do you think that they are in trouble?
Not entirely.
Is something that you have brought here something that could get us in trouble with Kroll?
Maybe. I've never dealt with them, so I don't know. But I need to get back to my party.
I think. Ooh,
Uh-huh.
shit.
Exactly.
I thank you for this information and this heads up. I wish I had gotten it earlier. But I will. Ooh,
But if the king and queen are meeting them, I would probably say don't make it look like there's something wrong.
I'm pretty sure the king and queen. I'm pretty sure the king and queen have no idea of the situation that is going on at this moment. So that might be beneficial within her. But if they find out halfway through, she's kind of bad with that change. Shit. We need to find a messenger. I will... He looks at you, grabs your hands, says, I will seek you out later. Can I send you a bird?
Yes.
Grabs your
Of
face,
course.
gives you a kiss on the lips. Passionate, lovely.
Of
and
course.
he's like, and says, I've had a lovely time. Thank you so much. I will message you later.
Right.
I have to go do my job, and runs off
Bye.
and leaves you in the middle of the city.
And then I run off to go to the
Make
the
me
cart.
an investigation check, because you are not used to this town.
Don't fuck me over.
Do you guys like my new like shirt?
I like it.
Yeah,
It's
Thank
nice.
pretty good.
I got it. My
them.
wife got it for me for my birthday.
10 of them.
You got 10? Okay, it's
10
gonna
of them.
You are gonna need to see if you can get like you are having a hard time finding your way. Make me a persuasion check to see if you can get somebody to give you some directions. But I'm gonna say for about 30 minutes you're searching around and you're just like, I'm not getting anywhere. And if this goes bad, then I'm making
21.
21. Fantastic. Somebody's just like, oh, you take a right and left and then go down for like 10, and then it's gonna be you'll see the castle right there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I just fast walk, not trying to put a lot on me.
Make a deception check. I'm kidding.
Damn.
Walking with
I'm
a
actually good
purpose.
at
You're
that,
walking with
so
a purpose.
yes.
Okay.
I'm good at deception.
Yes, you're oozing stress.
Ooh.
I'm not stressed. I'm stressed.
Inside that voice is, I'm not stressed. Outside voice is, I'm stressed. Because you fuck up on. All right, what'd you get for deception? Cool, calm, and collected. You are deceiving everyone. 16? Okay.
14.
14. Okay. Understood.
Counted 6 numbers on my fingers.
Hey. All right. So 14, you are running by. Some people are just like, that person seems, nah, I don't want to deal with that. All right. We do not need this music anymore. And
What's that one method of counting on your hand that's like 1, 2, 3, 4,
All right.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
Oh, you're talking about sign language? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh. I didn't know that was sign language.
You're
counting.
welcome.
The more you know.
the more you know.
The more
I
you
didn't-
know.
Canna,
There was one time where
Canna
I
and
knew how to
Avery.
binary count on my hand. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I hope that I find my disguise kit that I have stashed in my rations.
I
you
just
d-
pulled this
you would
professor
definitely
out
be
the
able to-
door.
But
Yes,
in the-
Oh,
I
good
rolled-
heavens. Goodness.
Yeah. I just thought of Marty McFly for a second. Doc, you gotta help me, man.
I'm trying to find the music for inside of the fucking thing, which I can't remember.
Cart.
Yes, there's a certain one that I use. I think it's in the warehouse one.
It's just playing My House by Florida on repeat.
In the middle of our street.
No, not
No,
our house.
what?
My house.
It is a cart, so I guess it's accurate.
I mean, yeah, but you know. All right, I'm in there and I like see Gary and Cora, I'm sure,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm
You see that he has a large shield that is off to his side that he's carrying. What have you thrown me into your cart here for?
My apologies.
we might have a
But,
little bit of a diplomatic issue.
I'm gonna talk to
For the
this
remainder
one. You
of
seem
12
sweaty.
For the remainder of our time here, you should refer to 12 as apnea while Crawl is present.
I'm not very good at lying.
His name is apnea.
Just burning a hole.
Very well. All right. Fuck it. It's not my problem. What? Yeah. Get. Fuck me. Why?
Love it.
You know the guests that just showed up a little bit ago with you know the guests that showed up just a little bit ago with Cherry, or like right alongside her.
You mean the emissary from Kroll?
Yeah, the people that are guarding that guy know my brother and don't like something that my brother did. I'm still not entirely keen on it myself. Every time I press him for questions, he just kind of ignores me.
Listen to the
You
whole
don't
story
want
at
to
this
be.
point.
Yeah.
I do know the whole story, but I'm just like
Okay, yeah.
freaking out. And, plausible deniability.
Yes.
And
You'd rather avoid hunters? Abner would rather avoid the elite guard of Kroll.
All right.
But
Are you
in the process of hunting him down, they might know who I am too. So
Someone's knocking on my door. Give me a second.
no worries. So I have generated an image of what I think Canna would do with this disguise kit. I made a check for it already. I'll double check with
He's
Dono,
a
but I'll-
green sea snake now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won't
so I
think
imagine
a different sea snake is me. They're not that racist.
exactly. Like I'm just imagining like I also specifically said crocodile nose. I'm imagining that I would find a way to like plaster like my nose to look A, maybe slightly longer, and B, definitely have like the arches on the end of a crocodile's nose. So I'm going for more like a lizard folk passing vibe. Yeah. I want to pass off as lizard folk.
A marine iguana.
Yeah, the fins on the side of my head are still the big tell, but it's just like I don't know. That's the best I could think of.
See, my
In
first thought
character.
was like painting them black and slicking them back with like gel or even gluing them down, and now you have like a Guido fucking haircut.
That would be fucking uncomfortable.
It would be.
All right.
Fins.
I'm back.
The fins on the side of my head are not like gelled. The hair, you can't just gel them back, and they look different.
I'm back.
Glue them down.
Yes.
All right. So, you said
But in the process of hunting down my brother, they might know who I am too. So if you'll excuse me, and I start generously applying a disguise to myself.
you just make your scales black.
No, I sent an image in the ANI Crossroads and to your Discord of what I would consider the midpoint of what I want to look like depending on this check. Like if I like
So
get an-
you put yellow on you to make your scales green.
No, it's just green. It's just green applique. So like the green just completely covers the blue. And like I mean, if it were a dye, then yeah, maybe I could do like yellow to mix it with the blue to make it green. But
Okay.
I imagine that he's literally just using an applique to turn his scales green and using some plaster to make his nose a little longer and with a like hooked like crocodile hooks for the nose. So it's
Okay.
like what he's going for is more lizard folk passing than Triton or Dragonborn passing
Cool.
in this moment. I rolled a check
Okay. Would
for
you?
performance and got a 12.
Okay. Gary and Cole just kind of looks at you and just goes,
So what do we think?
"You're an idiot."
I know. I know. But I'm like the one person that
Okay. So
wanted to see Cherry. That's why we're all here, I thought.
I
I
understand.
mean, we have
that.
our own reasons, but like
I understand that. I know someone here in town. Are you afraid of needles?
I can't say that I am, no.
Right. So, I know someone here in town that can enchant you something that'll help you with your disguise. Maybe even make you look like a completely different race, if that's what you need.
Well, that would be brilliant.
Okay. I don't need to ask you, and looks at you, Avery, whether or not you're afraid of needles.
No, they're not.
And then I'm.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck happened?
Your phone died.
No, it didn't.
Mia,
Mia, where'd you
Mia,
go?
you're
come back.
missing in action.
You're missing.
Mia, come back. You can blame it all
Oh,
on me.
You can leave it all on me.
I'm gonna join back in.
Okay. I bet the layout looks perfectly fine and not messed up at all.
Oh yeah.
I just imagine myself being split between two of the little, like...
No,
No,
you're
you're
perfectly
good.
fine.
It's like,
Dippy, I was gonna say you're fine.
oh, am I? Oh,
Yes.
fantastic.
It's me and
Hey,
Lux who are gone.
There you
My
go.
arm is still in it. There we go.
There you go. There you go.
Give me a
Mia's
second.
back.
I need to make sure
Oh.
that this is.
There you go.
I'm trying to remember how to freaking.
You just have to keep your phone open. You just
More-
can't let it lock.
I have to mute the audio because it doesn't fully
Yeah.
mute it.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're back.
There we go. Now everything's
Right.
correct. Okay. Exit that. That gets to go low.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Gary and Cole takes shoe and says, "Well, fuck. Do we know what 12 is?
Not at the
apnea.
moment.
Sorry. See, I'm bad at this.
Trust me, I'm gonna be bad at it too. I mean, it's not me, but I'm gonna try.
Avery kind of again telepathically whispers to 12. Well, knowing you, I'm sure you found a wonderful spot to hide at.
I'm in the back of the old white scale. Figured it was dense enough that people won't see me.
Stay there for now.
Yep.
Looks back at Garion. He's at the old white scale.
Okay. I can have someone pick him up. Meet us over at the old. Oh fuck! I don't have a good name for this thing yet.
What is the thing?
It's tattoo
Is it a
shop.
tattoo shop?
Yeah, it's a tattoo shop. I'm trying to think of a clever one.
Ooh.
I was gonna say needle and skin, but like needle and thread.
skin. Yeah, needle and skin is. I like it.
Inking scales.
Nah, it wouldn't make sense with the scales. You'll
Can they not tattoo people with scales?
No, it's the owner. He's not a scaly individual.
Ah.
All right.
I mean, if we're going off real life tattoo shop rules, pick a flower and a playing card.
Yeah.
We'll go with the needle and skin. Okay.
The orchid and
The-
ace.
Yeah, the Orchid and Ace, the Rose King, are both tattoo shops within 20 minutes of me.
Yeah.
But then one of them might sue. I'm kidding. No.
Legal action, legal action, legal action.
What is this?
I would love to see somebody sue us. That means we're famous.
Yeah. They think we have money. All right. So we're gonna go to the needle and skin. You wait for the emissaries to go into the into the castle. There are a few guards that stay from Crawl out, and a few guards from the Frozen or Frostbird that stay out as well. All right. Well, fuck. Do any of those individuals know who you are? As you look out towards them, you see you do not recognize any of the faces of the guards that are there. So none of them have seen you. None of them know who you are.
Who are you talking to right now?
Both
Yeah.
of you.
Oh,
Oh.
I said you guys. As-
Yeah. Of the guards of the Crown's Guard.
Yes, of the Crown's Guard. He's talking about all the guards that are out there. Do any of them
They're-
recognize?
I'm pretty sure the redheaded one does.
No, that one went inside.
Oh,
The one's
these
currently
other-
outside.
Yes.
Oh, I would have to look again. Shit.
As you look over there, you don't see anybody that is currently
Okay.
that you've recognized in any form.
No, I think they're all good.
All right. Well, that disguise will work for right now. Come with me. And he throws a cloak over you, and that gives Avery he produces a cloak from inside of his shell, and gives each of you one.
They have not seen me, as I am.
It's a free cloak.
Best be safe.
It's a free cloak.
In my opinion, best be safe.
Grabs cloak.
This is not a fucking gift, you Nafay, by the way. I expect that back.
Damn.
I don't make deals with Faye. Okay, he walks off. Begins to walk off with you. He's on top of his shit, okay?
He
Yeah.
definitely is.
Avery starts following. What should I tell everyone to meet?
Needle and skin.
Wonderful.
Tell him they're looking for Baka.
Looking for
Barker?
what?
Barker.
Okay, that's not what I thought you said, but okay.
I said it with an accent, Baka.
Baka.
No, Barker. Fucking God.
It's Baka.
Yeah, I heard Baka.
Yeah.
It's Barker, but in Sean Connery's accent, which is Baka.
Yeah, so it's Baka.
Because he fucks like he,
Baka.
Who's on first?
No, he's on second.
I don't know. It's on
What's the
third.
guy's name on first base? No, what is on second base?
who's a
I don't
what?
know. I'm not asking you who's on second. Who's on first? I don't know. Third base.
Okay.
So time passes.
So time passes. You guys do see
Avery does a sending message to Lux to know where we are going,
okay.
and then notifies Abner that we're coming to get him. And
Lux, halfway through you getting back to the castle, you're sent a message that tells you, don't go to the castle.
Wouldn't it be a miracle if, like, halfway back to the castle, so they're already standing in front of the place that we're trying to go?
Oh yeah, is it on the way? Are they just gonna cross paths with Lux?
Make me a luck check, you guys. Because
Who?
y'all are starting to be stealthy right now.
Who?
Those two.
Okay.
Like,
Fucking 11 on the die.
okay.
Natural 20.
There you go.
All right.
Excuse me.
So, all right. And real quick, Lux,
Yes.
do you want rainbow
Ooh.
or do you want, what is this? Oh, yeah, ace flag. So do you want gay or ace? These are my two dice. There's a reason I'm rolling them.
Rainbow.
Okay.
Rainbow.
Don't do me dirty.
Okay.
Talk nerdy to me.
Okay.
So a squared plus b squared plus or minus the square root.
All right. As you guys begin to make it through town, Avery, you see Lux halfway through your guys' journey and are able to spot them. Lux has not spotted you yet.
Avery makes a slight diversion to grab Lux and pull them in line with us.
Back of cloak.
Oh, you are brought into the group, beginning your trek back. 12. From
Yeah.
behind you, you hear the exit door open.
Mm-hmm.
and feel a hand go onto your shoulder and say, "Oh fuck." Old friend told me that you needed to get away out of here and maybe get some to the needle and skin. As you look behind you and you see a red-haired, or actually no, the first thing that you notice is the tattoo on their hand, which is of a key. As you look up and you can see what is a red-haired, pointed-eared, what kind of elf are they? I'm trying to remember the exact name.
I don't.
Eldrin?
I'm
Eladrin elf.
sure.
Yes, a red-haired Eladrin elf who looks down at you and still looks. You could not tell whether or not they are over 100 years old, 200, 300, or 15. They are as young as they are old, but they're
Older than 15.
Yeah, definitely older.
We're
than
gonna we're gonna put that out right now. They look older than 15.
Oh, sorry.
They look older than age of consent of this world.
Sorry. Let me rephrase that. Whether or not they are they are a young adult, obviously.
Whether they're
Yes.
20,
Yes.
whether they're 20
I
or
did not
20,000.
realize what I was saying. I was trying to make
Whether they're 150 or not.
20.
20.
Or
Huge.
not.
You can call me Boston accent. I gotta drop into the Boston right there. You can call me Tommy.
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 And apparently
Nice to
I'm your
meet you.
I'm your saving grace today.
I miss rock.
I do.
I'm sad. I fuck. I mean, I'm gonna insight check this elf. I'm just
You want it?
Just-
Okay.
You don't just automatically trust them?
no.
Just automatically feel.
I'm a fugitive
In a past life,
in a past life.
I trusted this person with
Okay,
all my
I gotta
life.
pull up Tommy's fucking character sheet.
It's a 24 insight.
Good lord. Okay,
Wow.
where's Tommy?
Wow.
Do I not have Tommy's out? Aww. Oh no, wait.
Tommy
This
John?
is this it? No, it's not. Fuck me. I don't have Tommy's character sheet anymore. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna roll. I'll just have to remake Tommy later.
I would put money on Rock
24?
still has Tommy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will. I'm gonna ask them for fucking copy of it for later. But for today, I'm gonna guess because they're not. Yeah. Do you completely believe them? They are being forthright and honest, though they are also checking everything that you were checking.
Okay.
So
Okay. I'll take the lead. No, I mean, like you take the lead. I'll follow.
pick a jaw off the ground and then takes you with you. Takes her with you.
Yeah, I have. Wait, what?
She said, "Pick your jaw."
Takes you with you.
Yeah, takes her.
Oh.
Take you with her. And beforehand, she said, "Pick your jaw off the ground."
That I didn't catch. Okay. Sorry, I'm.
Here's your
I don't-
stuttering. No stuttering.
I did. That's me. That's me.
Is it not Abner? It's awesome.
No, definitely not. No, if I'm good. All right, let's break this down for a second. Abner is not looking at Tommy this way.
Okay.
While we're going, I literally I like Squire, be the eyes in the back of my head, and I have Squire facing the opposite direction on the top of my head.
So he's doing like Ratatouille, but like
Yeah,
backwards.
I'm getting ratatouille. So yeah,
Okay.
that's the game plan.
It's okay. Oh wait. It's okay. I've got eyes all around the city.
Well, now I have two more.
Okay.
It just occurred to me that we have all been brought down to the level of cowering snakes by people from another country when we are supposed to be heroes. We're the people who saved
They handed
this
our
country.
ass to us in a fucking dream.
They're
Avery's
the,
not gonna forget
Yeah.
that lightly, okay?
they're the reason me and Avery don't have arms.
Yeah.
I thought that was the dragon.
No, that was their boss.
Yeah, that was their boss.
Their boss was the one
Dicks.
who made the deal for their arms to be removed.
Dicks. What?
So
Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can find something with power tools. I don't know. So, as you're brought to the back of the building, you see as you look upon, not like if you notice this, Tommy, yeah, they grab the handle. You see the key illuminate on their hand and the door opens, not to the outside, but instead to a tattoo parlor where you can see.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Who you can see currently sitting at the front desk as you enter in through the back, a half ogre who is running the front desk. Okay. And they say, "Hey, Baka." Yes. Tommy, as he turns around and says, "And who the fuck have you brought to me today? Is this some rando?" Fucking God, I don't have an accent. It's dark, deep. Trying to get his voice just right. I haven't been practicing it. There we go. Okay.
Oh.
Well then, who might this be today, Tommy? This right here is one of my fucking goddamn it, going from a country accent to a Boston accent. There we go, Boston.
Boston?
This is a little friend that we're helping out, but it's not one of your clients today. Fuck it, whatever. They have like a little spat and everything like that. Soon after you come in 12, Avery, Canna, and Lux with Dr. Gary and Core show up all at the same time. Now coming in through the front door. It is first a like swinging door that opens up, but to like oh God, what is it? A curtain off area that is like a waiting room that as you enter in, you can see then the front desk. As you enter in, it is darkly lit, but with little slabs of wood that have been put aside everywhere with you see what is a floating cushion that's in the middle of the room. That seem as you look around and look underneath of it, it has a crystal that seems to cause it to float slightly. As you are not loudly welcomed, but instead met with a nod from Barker. Well then, Mr. Gary and Core, who have you brought to me today? Well, Barker, I have here a special case of individuals that need to be able, well, this one needs to be able to disguise himself. He doesn't really have an ability to do so. And they need to be able to talk to Cherry, who is currently within the castle walls, without being seen. So if you have one of those disguise ones cooked up for me, I'd be happy enough to have it slapped onto him if you have an hour. I think I can do that for him. Does he have the cash? As he looks at you.
Let me look real quick.
Or does he have the gold?
Well,
I have a fair amount of money.
Okay.
I guess it depends on how much she's asking.
How much you got?
I don't like that answer.
This is
I
a
got
secretive
$3.
tattoo You're obviously somebody who has. This is a shady deal. You think he's going to tell you a price?
How much do I have? I don't want to lie and get caught in a lie, but I also don't want to say exactly how much I have because I don't want to lose all my money.
Let me
I
just say, the more you give, the better this is going to get for you.
12 leans to Avery. Is this one of those massage parlors that like finish the job?
No, it's not.
Thank God. That's all I was worried about. No.
Avery
Virginity
looks
is cool.
at
I'm
them.
kidding.
because it's a magical tattoo, Paula.
Mm.
I have like I have a little bit more than 500 gold on me at the moment.
Oh,
Or available to me, rather.
that would get you a little bit above the basic. 1,000 would set you up real nice, though, if you could cook up something like that.
I am also sure my brother doesn't want to spend all of his money, and he did not know why he was coming here. He was asked if he was afraid of needles and that he needed to transform. So with that being said, it does not have to be anything crazy or extreme. And I look at Canna, and I can't imagine you with a tattoo to begin with.
Well, I mean,
Ever since you got yours.
I pull up my sleeve, and I'm just like, the scales kind of make for it to be, not exactly the easiest process.
Oh, I have my ways. I can I can do scales, skin, fur, whatever you need.
Am I going to be able to fix my problem if I can't even present myself to the people that I came here to see in the way that I was meant to present myself?
That's something that we can take care of once we cross that bridge.
We kidnap Cherry. No, I'm kidding. No. That's over table. That's over
Okay.
table.
We're heroes. We saved this kingdom. Can't they protect us a little?
You motherfuckers are here for Boston. You motherfuckers are here for Cherry. Cherry?
Yeah, we heard that she could. Here it goes again. Bleh.
Avery just.
I reveal a silver tongue lolling out of my mouth.
That's fucking disgusting.
Evil
is.
Tonjay.
And we heard that, there was a high-level cleric who would be able to help me, get rid of this cursed tongue and just get one of my own back. And so we came here for that, but we didn't know that the people who have been chasing after him, and I lean over to Abner, would be here too. Let me just ask a question. If I get this disguise thing, I'm able to change back to, into and out of anything and go back to what I normally look like, obviously.
Well, for the 500, you'd get about one charge every day. 1,000, I could give you 3.
What about a flash sale where you just get a charge a week? One of those like little ones that they line up on the pieces of paper, and it's normally like 20 gold.
Okay, but
It happens like every Friday the 13th or something like that.
That would be a one-time thing. The tattoo stays forever, and I get to choose what you get and where it goes.
Canna, you should do that.
Yeah, this isn't exactly. There has to be something. There has to be some other avenue we can go down. We're heroes to one and most wanted to another. Is there really no other way?
I mean,
That
There's
we can-
there's absolutely other way. You don't have to get a tattoo, and I don't know how we ended up here. This was a very impromptu decision.
listen, I thought this would just be like an easy way of doing it. This tattoos are concealable things. It seems as though you individuals are ones that don't want to be identified not very easily. Usually you can get items
we
that
wanna
disguise you,
be-
but those are able to be easily detected through just seeing the individual. A tattoo
that's
you
the
can
problem.
hide underneath the body because part of the detect magic is the things that you see.
See, that's the problem, Doc. Is that we just
Professor. I'm joking.
is that
Go.
we is that we want to be recognized by one and not by the other.
I'm okay not
There's
being
no chance
recognized.
But
Do you
if
want a
we
tattoo?
if we go into that if we go
Kinda.
into the castle, if we go into the
You-
castle disguised, the king and queen will be like, "What's up with that?"
Oh.
And then they'll reveal
Cora
it
is
anyway.
gonna, while he remembers, by the way, here she go. As he hands you your shield.
Oh
They
shit!
haven't
Oh
decided.
yeah, viewers, we retconned it. 12 got a shield.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. Yep.
Canna, I will be going as I am.
Will that be enough?
Avery looks at Lux. Do you have a comment on the situation?
Maybe. Uh, so Marcus might have went and told the king and queen that something was going down with these people. Because if the queen found out in the middle of her meeting, apparently she gets angry. So, oops.
So the
I
You
did
three
tell
are
a lot.
you three are safe. I'm getting a tattoo. I'll meet you outside his town after Canna gets his fucking tongue.
oh wait,
You three
what?
are perfectly safe to be here. One
I'm-
person has seen Canna's face. That's an easy fix. It doesn't even have to be a tattoo. Your
We can put
disguise
makeup
kit.
on him.
Yep, makeup. You look at you right now. I barely even recognized you when I walked in the door.
It's as you see, just like one of the like scales just has like green paint like dripping down it a little onto his
Yeah.
chin, and it's just like
But like
Canna.
even on
This will be useful outside of just this situation.
I don't need to be able to disguise myself to everybody, just to one person. To be completely fair, I'm
And if we need, in a different situation, need to be guardsmen or
I know
members
that
of
I
the
look
Fae?
different. I know that I stand out. I see that as more of an advantage than a disadvantage.
This is Soldier Avery going. Yes, there are tactical advantages to being noticed, but there are other tactical advantages into being unseen or disguised.
okay, it doesn't seem like my brother wants to fucking do it, so let's back off of him.
I mean, it's not that I don't want to do it, it's that I don't have the money to get the good one.
Oh my god, it's just the fucking money and 12
No.
throws. 12 throws down 1,000 gold. Then get it so we can get going.
And it just like looks at the bag of 1,000 gold. Am I aware that he's been saving up this much money without me knowing about it? Or I've known about it, I'm sure.
Yeah, 12 puts it down on the counter. I'll get a tattoo a different time. I'm still. You guys are safe to be here. I don't have a way of hiding myself for long. And they know the cart. They have seen the cart. So I can't be on it right now. I'm sure there's some shit little town outside of the village that I can go hide away at. Avery, and like he looks at Avery, and like he's been pissed this whole time, and he looks at Avery, and you have a high enough, you see someone scared and sad. You can get in contact with me. We got our we got our thing.
Well, will you please make me a luck check?
A little fucking yeah.
I want you to roll
15.
high. Okay, perfect.
How much is a platinum?
Platinum is 10 gold. Yeah.
That's it? Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was more. Okay. No. All right, well, 1,000 gold on the table.
Avery puts 500 down for 12 to get his tattoo.
No. Baco is gonna speak up and be like, I'll get you both. I can see the bond between the two of you, and it's something that's moved me.
I look over at 12.
I had myself a brother once. Gave his life so I could be able to have a better one.
We appreciate your kindness.
I'm still gonna tip you at least. That just doesn't fit. I mean, can I?
Listen, son, that's fine by me.
Okay.
If you feel like tipping, that's good. But
yeah, I mean,
I see how much you love your brother. I had a brother myself. Let's get you guys taken care of. And for the next 2 hours, you guys will be tattooed. So you will be in this area. Because it takes an hour to attune, and you can only do one at a time.
12. So Canna's getting a pretty fucking big tattoo.
Yeah.
Canna's getting.
So Canna, your tattoo is going to be from the requirements because it is. I'm making this a very rare instead of just a rare that is the masquerade. Not one, which gives you 1 use of the disguise self. This is going to give you 3. It's going to be basically almost your entirety of the arm, just not like the wrist or anything like that. So from one side up. And because you have long sleeves, it conceals it so nobody can detect that you have it through detect magic. Which is... So unless you're in like a situation where you have to wear lighter clothing or whatever, you can conceal it pretty good.
No, I almost always wear long sleeves.
Yes.
Because of like... it would just be if I'm ever underwater and I have like my arms using them to swim. Like
12, I can you wanted a whole thing. I'm currently going through the ones that he would probably have. I'm currently reading through everything. I think one that he might want to offer you is Lifewell.
Lifewell.
It's a like this is a big fucking like it that goes from your chest to like it would go through 1 limb and then you could choose a leg because it technically is 2 limbs that it has to cover.
Jesus.
But what it does is imagery linked to rebirth and life. The tattoo provides necrotic resistance and once per day death avoidance, which I think your coat gives you necrotic resistance, right?
I don't think so. I think it just lets me do necrotic damage. Yeah, no necrotic resistance.
Okay, so it would give once per day you could avoid death. So you would drop to
the
0
the
to
orcish thing
1.
as well.
Come back up with 1. Yeah.
So you get the orcic ability.
Yeah, for flavor, can it start at the opposite side of my neck?
Yeah.
So I have the number, and then so this is gonna start right under my ear, and
you can put
neck piece and go down.
Essentially, it has to be the equivalent of 2 limbs because this is a massive, like it's very rare. magic
So
item.
so if I do like bottom of the ear to ankle, that would cover it, right?
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Just one
There we go.
long line, just like
You want to get the Anthony Padilla look, which is just fucking everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, my first thought was Travis Barker. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
oh,
Anthony. Now, for those that don't know, the individual Anthony Padilla has literally just scribble lines all over his body. Like he just had the tattoo artist just scribble all the way through. Nothing like legible. And then
Oh
just
my
has
god,
random.
that's so fucking hot. What the fuck?
What?
Did you
The
just look him up?
tattoo. Yes. What?
Wait, who are you looking at?
Anthony Padilla.
Anthony
tattoo?
Padilla.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I love that.
What in the world?
He is one of the
Oh my
creators of
God.
Smosh, so that's why I brought him up.
What in the world? That's
I love
awesome.
this tattoo so much.
I mean, that's really cool. Part of me thinks, wow, you got some shit on your face. Not some shit on your face. You got some shit
Yeah, I
on
know
your
what you
arm,
mean.
buddy.
Yeah.
And it's just
Anthony
like
Padilla? Padilla?
Padilla.
Yeah.
Padilla.
It's not, yeah.
Like quesadilla.
It's cool though.
Quesadilla.
I like it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
Okay.
It reminds me of those art
Is-
exercises that
Now
my
here's a weird
drawing
one.
101 teacher had to
For-
do. You couldn't pick up your
for
pencil. You
mine.
had to just.
Yes.
For my sake, obviously my arms are pretty uniform, but the scales don't have like a border to them. Could my tattoo just be like giving like a bunch of the scales on my arm like borders?
Let me read the description of this item. So
This is just
you
flavor.
can
Domino.
yeah. I'm just seeing
It's
like
just
what
flavor.
exactly it has to cover. So hand, foot, or quarter of a limb, but you're covering like basic. You're extending it to a full limb, essentially, or like partial. Like it's gonna come into your.
Could it be
chest.
like
Quarters.
halfway down? Could it be like from my bicep to my shoulder blade, basically?
Okay, it does not have any specifications of what it covers, but yeah, totally.
Bicep to shoulder blade, and it's just giving the scales on the blue part of my arm a like almost like a cell shaded border.
Yeah.
Like
What we're gonna
and
say is that on this tattoo, there's at least going to be 2 masks that are on.
of
it
course, yeah,
to symbolize the changing of faces.
yeah.
So
And you can like,
and I'm
and
gonna
it's
let you
like,
guys
oh,
have like
there's a-
basically free reign of like what you want the design to be, and you guys can show me that next session.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So for the next 2 hours, Avery, Lux, is there anything that you wish to do? Tommy will come in and be like, "Oh yeah, shit." That's cock. Cool. Oh shit. Okay. 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 All right. Tommy will come in and offer that they can grab the queen after they've had their first meeting with everybody and bring her here. So that, or no, they can grab Cherry after the meeting, which should be done here after you guys get your tattoos
after
and
the
stuff
meeting.
like that.
Okay.
And so, like, if you guys need to walk around and such, so, and these obviously there are things that you can use later on in the game. This is like they're bringing you here for protection, wise. So, who's going first for tattoos?
Lux.
Lux.
Lux, do you want a tattoo?
I
Just a-
do, but I'm good.
Oh, okay, cool. Like in person, you want to like an actual person?
Oh yeah, I want more.
Okay,
Same.
Same.
Jinx,
I am the only person who does not want tattoos in real life.
you sure you don't want just like a
It was a
I
little bit
s-
of. I appreciate what you were doing on. Oh my god, these are cursed.
what?
I appreciate what you. I just tried to generate a thing
Tattoo?
for. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, you know, part of it was I appreciated what 12 was doing by trying to be like, look, he doesn't want a tattoo. I didn't want to have to get a thing that I'm only going to use once.
Yeah,
Like, if I'm okay with everybody and everything else, and I just need this tattoo for this one guy to not recognize me, that seemed wasteful. But like
Now you have it. It's 3 charges per
Now-
day, so you can cast Disguise Self 3 times per day at any point in
And
time.
that also-
so that's makes it a little bit more useful. It's just at
Yeah.
the 500 gold level. Like this tattoo usually only gives you 1 use of it at all,
yeah,
the entirety of
Yeah.
the time. It's 1 use and then it's done for the day and then come back. But something that you need for in these cases is to be able to switch back and forth. Especially, I think that is more. It's more something towards Canna, is just being able to reuse something without having to use his own spell slots.
exactly.
Is more like towards you as a character.
Also,
so,
like when the adventure's over and you're going back to just like a little town PI, that's useful.
it is useful to be able to switch your disguise up. All right.
I mean, it is. You're right.
So who's going
it is.
first?
Who wants to get the description of what a tattoo feels like in magic terms?
It
Rock,
feels
paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, I win.
Canna, you are slapped
Incredible.
down onto the table.
Mhm.
Barker has a heavy hand, being that he is an ogre, half ogre.
Yeah.
As you see this
I knew
massive
this was
hand
coming.
go to touch your tiny arm as you roll up your sleeve and you show your chest and everything like that, he begins to drag the needle. And as the needle goes in, you feel the ink bleed into your skin as he goes from bottom to very top and just makes a line as where it's going to take place into your arm, and then just begins to take off his hand as you feel the ink dig in through your skin. And instead of him putting his needle into there, focuses on putting into the art as he designs it into the sky next to the arm. As you can feel, every movement goes into your skin itself. And you can feel it's like the best way I could probably describe it, and this is probably the worst way too. Actually, no, I can describe it like this. Have you ever had iodine put into your bloodstream for a CAT scan?
Into my blood. No, I have had iodine on me, but not in me. No.
Okay, iodine in you is a very burning sensation, and you can
Oh yeah, no,
feel
I
it
have.
as it
Yeah.
goes through your
Oh,
veins.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so it feels like iodine going through your skin, but as it as one part ends, it just ends with like a little bit of a sizzle, and then comes to a cooling sensation as it begins to heal in the process. And it's this very weird, like almost wand-like motion that's being used and such. It takes about an hour for the entirety of that thing to happen. As you feel this come to you, you now have the Tattoo of the Masquerade, in which you have 3 charges per day. So
There you go. As I'm like, there's a part
Does at one
where
point Canna just reach out and grab Avery's arm? Like,
so Canna, let me see. Canna said he wasn't afraid of needles. That was because he had never done something like this before.
Oh,
and I will say the DC to be able to see you will become your DC. Like your character's DC instead of the spells. Because it's a
good.
DC 13, it'll match to you.
your spell save DC.
Yeah.
Which is 15.
Which is a little bit better, but you know.
It's better.
Most people, and that's like an active check. It's like you beat people's passive with an active check. They have to check you. So as long as you're
Yeah.
keeping in character, you should be fine.
There you go.
All right.
I now have a disguised self at will for 3
Wow.
charges.
for the hour that he's getting his, I'm going to be talking with Professor Dr. Man.
Yes. Okay.
That's Mr. Dr.
Just-
Professor Man to you.
Sir,
Mr. Dr.
He's
Professor,
knighted.
Sir,
Yes, sir, Mr. Dr. Professor Man.
dude, Shellington.
Dude,
I-
Shellington.
I am so in the book. I like to imagine this is one of Lux's romance books. Now that this book is becoming more important,
Mhm.
it is now covered in notes. I've been writing in the margins and whatnot. The back open pages. I am going to be working with him building a map for like the next close small villages outside of the city.
Mhm.
and like making kind of a getaway plan.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing while Canna is getting his tattoo.
Okay. So, honestly, I think, ooh, we do have a teleportation circle here in town.
Where does it lead?
There's several, most capital cities besides Laxos. It's over at the Purple Dragon.
I wanted to stay close by so they could just come nab me in the cart.
We could send you to crawl.
No, wait.
No. Wait. That would be a smart idea. Yes.
Oh, by the way, and I give one of the power gems I bought to 12, and one of them to.
As you feel the iodine go through your entire body. God, power gem. Thank you.
Get in my bag. Get the thing that I bought for you. The power gem.
What's a power gem?
Avery has a smug grin on their face
Yes.
about you getting tattooed.
Mm-hmm.
Every person who's ever had taken their friend to go get their first tattoo has the same smug grin.
He's just looking at Avery like, I don't see the enjoyment you're getting out of this. And I just, like...
My whole body is tattooed.
Except for that arm.
Why are you enjoying watching me suffer through the same pain you did? Oh, right. And just a moment where he's just like, oh, yeah, I forgot about the concept of Schadenfreude.
I will also pull up the map, actually. Where the fuck is the map?
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the motherfucking map. I'm the map.
Okay. Sure. Oh, goodness. So, Tommy, I think it's about time that you go and get the Lady of the Hour. And you see Tommy go to the back, open the door, and leave.
Wait, come back. I bet you have a super cool and hot husband.
Okay. All right. You might be avoiding that. Okay.
Okay, where are we?
You guys.
We're in
Going
victory.
crazy.
Yes, you're in
We're
victory.
in victory. Yeah.
Okay. Good. All right. As time goes by, 12, your tattoo finishes. You now have access to the tattoo of Lifewell.
Yep,
So
I
you
got
can
it
add
on my
that to your
character sheet.
Add to your
Yep.
sheet. You also have Shield of the Ram, I believe.
Shield of Retribution.
Shield of Retribution, yes.
Oh. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Da 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 da.
Are you gonna? Are you doing something?
In the crossroads.
Oh.
In crossroads.
Oh, I found. Yeah, no, I found the map. Yeah. Oh, Canna
On
Town.
the map. On the map. What the fuck?
Ooh,
Cool.
that's
Why is my
cool.
internet going slow?
So imagine
Ooh.
that those scales in that image are just his natural scales. Like
Hi,
that's
dude.
what,
What's up?
like those outlines
Yeah,
are just
like-
on his natural scales.
It's just like mermaids and princesses.
I'm a mermaid cat.
You're a mermaid cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you see like the masks
Yeah,
are just
princess.
embedded into the top and the bottom of wherever the tattoo ends up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yana.
And I'm a cat swimming in the sea.
Oh, that's
I'm a
very
mermaid
fun.
cat.
Okay. Give me a second,
Mermaid
give me-
cats. No, I'm now building a stat
Mermaid
block for
cat.
mermaid cats.
Mercats.
Mermaid cat.
Mercats.
I wanna be a mermaid cat. No.
Well, while Dono is doing that, there
I
would
mean, I'm already part mermaid. I just need to be a cat now.
There you go. There would definitely be a moment of 12 being like, "Great, I have to take off my fucking shirt in front of Avery."
Shit-eating grin in the corner.
After I stand up from the chair to I just look at what he has done, I just
Oh my- Mom was right. I'm a bad influence on you.
I mean, it's pretty simple. It doesn't stand out too much, does
No,
it?
no,
Any,
it doesn't.
like-
No, it looks elegant. You wear it well. I'm just now realizing how you actually have like good arms. Like you wear such
Okay.
baggy clothing. It's like a pump cover. I didn't realize. Like,
Yeah, so like when I removed my
Fucking
robe,
jacked. Okay.
I was about to say, so when I removed my robe to sit down in this chair and do this, no, because he can't roll up his sleeves, so he had like
Yeah.
this robe like half off, like the robe is just like hanging by the belt around his waist at the moment. Canna is not like a gangly little like he's not like a gangly little twink snake, but he's also not like the most jacked, person ever. Like he's just like meh, like normal. He's just like he's just right at the average. But
Yeah.
for some reason his arms are like really toned.
He's got
Yeah.
he's got good definition with a little bit. Like his chest is
is-
defined, his arms are decently defined. He's just got a little bit of a gut.
But
yeah,
no,
just a
I wouldn't
little,
even
yeah.
say that. I would like this kid grew up on a farm. Like we've been hucking hay bales and
Yeah.
milking cows and whatnot. Like you gotta work out in.
I mean, I only have like the tiniest bit of tum, just because like I haven't been on the farm lately. And
That's
I
it.
just-
Yeah.
You've got a damn good constitution, which means that like you endured a lot of shit. But
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't- but it wasn't like fast.
Something that I don't talk about a lot. Canna rolled really well for his stats, but he put one of them in Constitution so that he would be able to like keep concentration on his spells.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
it's just- I love that I have such a high Constitution, and that means that I have like a good bod.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys got some damn cool tattoos.
Yeah.
Yes.
And soon after Tommy is
Bo
left,
very sheepishly takes his shirt off.
Yes. 12 very sheepishly is just like, oh, okay, I guess I gotta do this.
I hold on to the like on the side.
what do you tip
He
him?
just draped over my arm.
I'd do 300.
I was gonna say like for a tip. Oh my god!
For a free tattoo,
No,
I
I
tip
mean,
him
for
free.
you, yeah. I was about
Yeah.
to say.
I tip him 300.
Okay.
So you spent
It-
1,300 gold.
No, he covered the. Wait, did he not cover the
Did
1,000?
he cover
No,
both of
he-
you?
He took your 1,000 for Canna, and
Both
then you
tattoos.
brought up
then-
the fact that you wanted to do a tattoo, so he covered for
Oh.
you.
He covered you. Okay.
Oh, I
Wow.
did not realize that. All right, then I will. Then I don't have 300 to tip him. I will tip him.
It's usually 10%.
100.
10%. I tip 30% when I get
So-
tattoos.
Yeah.
Am I
Really?
tipping?
Fuck. Wait. What am I tipping? What?
Oh,
I can't.
wow.
Wait,
I-
Stealthy, you tip like 30 as well?
Yeah,
Okay,
I tip
alright.
pretty high for my tattoos.
I usually.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, this person's putting a permanent piece of art on my body.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a good point.
I want
If
to keep my
if
tattoo
Barker-
artist happy.
I did 20 last time, but yeah, okay.
if Barker is looking at Canna expecting a tip, Canna, having never
Avery
gotten a tattoo
sets-
before, is not aware.
Avery sets 300 down.
I'm just
Hmm.
not going to say anything because I'm broke now. So,
You can join my club. I have 27 gold.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
I mean, I did spend quite a bit of my money on the cataloging book in the
Yeah.
last session, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Avery
bought us
doesn't
all
really use
potions.
their money for anything but diamonds, so
Mhm.
yeah,
So-
Potion bottles are expensive.
it looks like I'm going to be hiding out.
Okay.
You guys go do your thing. I'm going to start venturing over to Cretia Village?
Surgery?
Surgery. Oh, we were
You want to
just
go
there.
to? Yeah, we were just at surgery.
Okay.
If you make it your way up to Frozen Maw,
Frostburn.
yeah, Frostburn, we can. Oh goodness, that's not the best place to be able to go, being that you're trying to stay away from Kroll. It's
Mm.
What if I just go back to surgery? They like us there. We're fine.
You didn't really do much there. You just showed up, drank, left.
Yeah. What else is there to do?
That's true. Okay.
Yeah, I did. I think just
And if
to-
I'm meeting Cherry here, if we're meeting Cherry here, then we have no need to go to Frostburn. I mean,
Yeah.
we would still like to go to Frostburn.
why are we
But-
why do we have,
Alright.
why are we going to Frostburn for?
It was an. Oh yeah, you guys were originally gonna go to Frostburn, and then Cherry met you here
Yeah.
and such. So
Wait a second. And 12 looks at Avery. Can you put me in the Fae for like 48 hours?
I do not have the power to make a portal, and I cannot guarantee that even if I did, that the portal would open in the same spot.
you will
Sounds okay.
in a few
alright,
levels you'll be able to do that, but you know.
Yeah, in a few levels, totally.
It was worth a shot. I look at Squire. Can I crash at your place? Can you?
Actually,
have-
I was gonna see if I could take a day off. The wife wants to
Oh,
go out.
So it's a
Oh,
bit
okay.
of a
No, yeah,
stretch.
no, yeah.
Don't
it's a
worry,
bit
I'll
of
have
a
somebody cover.
It's a bit of a stretch. I just got the spell Private Sanctum. You make an area within range magically secure. The area is a cube that can be as small as 5 feet and as large as 100 on each side. The spell lasts for the duration or until you use an action to dismiss it. When you cast the spell, you decide what sort of security the spell provides, choosing any of the following properties. Sound can't pass through the barrier. The barrier of the warded area appears dark and foggy. Sensors created by divination spells can't appear inside the protected area or pass through the barrier. Creatures in the area can't be targeted by divination spells. Nothing can teleport into or out of the warded area, and planar travel is blocked within the warded area. Casting a spell in the same spot every day for a year makes the effect permanent. If I did that in the cart, would it stay with the cart if the cart moved?
If you, fuck, God,
All right, let's just look
warded
it up.
area, right?
A warded
Private
area.
sanctum.
Yeah. You make an area within range, magically secure. It is if it's 100 feet on each side, the range is 120 feet.
Okay. Your cart is already bonded. You have the key for it.
Well, yeah.
Like, you only let in people that you allow in. That's why everybody has to knock on the door. Nobody's allowed to just come walking in.
Yes, that is true, but also Big Bad Scary Man could just blow up the entire cart if they learned that 12 was on it. So
The spell doesn't really stop him from doing that, though.
Yeah.
no, it doesn't. So never mind.
I think it's best for either me to hop in a teleportation portal and go chill somewhere else, and Avery can just let me know when it's safe to come back, and we sneak my ass out of here because I can turn invincible, or I go back to Ryan
Surgery.
Seacrest's house. Surgery. There we go. Those are the options I got. You guys are safe to walk the city.
Yeah.
All three of you are perfectly safe. Let's get my ass out,
You hear the
For-
door behind or in the back open up.
Squire.
Yes, sire.
Just watch.
Turns around, looks at the door. Okay. As you guys all see, not only Cherry come in with Tommy, but also the Queen, who makes direct
Oh.
eye contact with you 12 and
fuck.
says,
Nope, I'm turned around. I got Squire.
looks at Squire, and Squire is just like, sir, she's quite scary.
Okay, I will turn around slowly and nonchalantly and try to play this cool. Hey!
Hey!
The Queen looks at,
Queenie!
the Queen looks at you, says, I'm not good at finding out that I'm housing a criminal.
I
All of a sudden.
don't think I actually broke any laws.
I don't think so either, but I still would have liked to know that you were under suspicion.
How do you normally tell somebody you're a fugitive?
You know what? I know exactly how. You fucking say it, because that's what I did.
That is not a good plan for being a fugitive. And I think I think the words came out of your mouth, and even you were like, "Not a great idea."
It's not, but to the people that you trust, probably.
Well,
I just met you. I mean this with all due respect, but look at it in my shoes. You are royalty. You deal with all the other royalty. How am I supposed to know you're not going to turn around and say, Kroll, we got one of your guys?
Make a fine point. Still, if anybody could have actually have told me before the emissary of Kroll put that shit on me, and I realized I didn't say anything.
Oh
I'm smart enough not to. That would have been fucking war.
Hmm.
I am
Okay.
planning on leaving the city right now, and I'll get out of your hair.
You can do. You are safe to be here. They will be leaving tomorrow. They just wanted
Canna
to
got a
inform
tattoo
us.
for no reason.
You what?
We weren't exactly sure how long they were going to be here, and
I got them to leave for tomorrow. By the way, I've been rolling the interaction between emissary and the queen in the background. That's what my 2 dice rolls are. The very first rolls was a 10 for the queen and a natural 20 for the emissary. And that was, she getting dropped right at the very beginning before anybody can tell her that 12 is a fugitive of Crawl. And she just trained a fugitive, which would have been hugely bad. And then she proceeded to roll pretty decent for the rest of it, above the emissary.
Wait, so the emissary of Krull only came here being hey, we're on the lookout
It
for...
was in... What? I'm sorry.
Oh, boy. Okay, so we're not going to figure out just yet.
just...
This is why I was kind of talking about how I didn't want to get a tattoo in the first place if it was going to be solved pretty easily.
If you unattune to it, the tattoo goes away.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Yeah, but
it's
then
not
you'll
the
have spent
end of the world.
$1,000 for nothing.
I have so much random shit I can sell. I still have mimic
Yeah,
blood.
but not for nothing. You can use in the future, and we keep finding ourselves in situations where we have to hide you two.
Hopefully we stop doing that.
I mean,
but-
it is not entirely for nothing, so...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, 12 you...
12.
Abner.
Abner.
Hannah, I called myself out. Do you still have my... You gave me back my Ring of Spell Storing, right?
Yes, and now I don't need it because I can ritual
By the
cast.
way, it wasn't
Right.
like... So, it wasn't for nothing. The emissary showed up, because that's a thing that emissaries do, is that they just show up. They give a detailed report. They gave a detailed report of the trade, things on their end, things that they need from their kingdom. Because a sending spell just doesn't do enough. It's better to just send somebody.
Exactly,
Also, a little bit of just like, hey, we can just walk into your kingdom, dude.
Yeah, it's a show of power, absolutely.
Yeah, show of power. It's more than just, but that was one of those things at the very beginning. It's like, we have these fugitives, and described you right off the bat.
Yeah, no, I am sorry for not being forthcoming. I don't know who
we were kind of riding the high. We were kind of riding the high of everyone considering us heroes for the first time in a long time.
Considering
I'm a fae.
Lux reads a lot of books, which I
Queen
think
just
leads
looks
to
at
trust
you.
issues.
the queen just looks at you and just goes like, "That's so good to know."
That's just I don't trust anyone.
Thank you.
bitch.
Thank you for telling me before somebody else did.
I'm not actually a dragonborn. I'm a Triton.
I figured that one out.
Just trying to contribute in a way that 12 likes to contribute, just diffusing the situation.
I'm technically a fae too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wait, you weren't here for that, were you? Yeah, no, Lux is,
I'm considered a fae.
Am I? See, this is where I get confused, and I look at Avery.
You are
because
an
I'm
elf.
Like, we look. Yeah, I'm an elf, which means I'm also kind of fae. Like I have fae blood, but not like fae.
The queen
heritage.
literally looks at Cherry and is just like, "Save me."
Oh my god, Cherry.
Excuse me.
Canna, do the tongue.
I was about to say, Canna is like goes to like speak, and like his mouth just like drops open anyway at Sherry's natural beauty.
Just me and Dippy being simps for our original wives.
As you should. Okay.
And into the process, like the tongue lolls out anyway, so that cuts that step.
Chair.
Well, very well then. You seem to have a bit of a problem there.
I do, yeah.
I've been told that you've come all, well, not Lux, Hope was kind enough to inform me that there was an individual such as yourself that was looking for me. I will see what I can do,
yes.
but I do believe that it will also owe, by doing this, you would owe a favor to me. Also, if I'm not able to do this, you might want to still do the thing that I'm asking. Just saying.
Anything. I just
Okay.
really don't want to walk around.
She's
with
going
people
to
not knowing.
She's
knowing
gonna
my
grab
intentions.
your tongue, make you stop talking, and begin to examine it using magic. Okay. First things first. I'm gonna cast remove. Before I do this, has anybody used remove curse yet?
No.
Is this any because of the remove curse this whole time?
Let's go your tongue. What?
Are you saying we could have used remove curse this whole time?
I'm not sure. I'm making sure it hasn't already been done, and so this isn't a curse that's greater than that.
Do I have remove curse in my? No, I don't have.
Avery
I
just
don't have it in
coughs awkwardly. Well, remove curse would remove the item, not allowing him to be able to talk in the meantime.
Fine point. I have a way to get rid of it and then bring it back if that does work.
My original tongue?
Should
It'll be a shiny new one.
So my mouth will still be silver, but it'll just
No.
not be
It
cursed.
won't. I mean, if the silver pot is part of the curse, then we will be removing said item. But
Right.
said item is also ingrained in your mouth.
Yeah.
If you're doing that, can you add a couple inches? One of the books Lux gave me is like really about that.
Shut
And
the fuck up.
I will.
Do I need to limit you on those?
You shouldn't have given my brother porn. He didn't know about
It's
it.
just a real eye opener. Porn's one of the authors right here. Pornography. I'm gonna mute myself now.
She just goes to you and says, "By the way, it's never like that."
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't.
As she says to somebody like Lux, who just had a storybook romance.
Yes. Yeah. Just reads an excerpt from 50 Shades of Grey. Canna's voice.
All right. As he touched my neck. Alright.
That book is burned in my brain because I opened to a random page and all I saw is the first line of Anna is open. And that is burned. Burned in my brain.
All right.
Okay.
We
alright.
have the train derailed and has crashed into the orphanage, and the orphans are dead.
She touches your tongue and casts
Yes.
remove curse. And as the spell goes into your mouth, you feel it tingle and singe, and you feel a burning sensation as it's like, ow, 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 ow. And she lets go, and your tongue stays silver. Well then. This seems to be a bit stronger than a normal curse. Let's see if we can... Fuck. Looks at you, Avery. Could you be my assistant?
Certainly.
I just need you to stop the bleeding.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Just wiggles fingers with cure wounds.
Okay. Canna?
Fuck me. If I hadn't already done this before, I would have been mortified by that sentence, but now I'm just accepting it. I know this was what was going to happen from the very beginning.
I believe it was 5d8 last time.
Holy shit, yeah?
So. Okay.
Is there anything I can cast on myself to help with this? Is there any?
21 points of slashing damage. As you feel a knife go across your tongue, slitting it.
Immediately shoves fingers into mouth and casts Cure Wounds at fourth level, which is 4d8 plus 6.
You shove your fingers into my mouth. Wow, 26 points of healing. That's awesome.
Yep.
I'm back up to full.
As she begins to...
As you shove your fingers into Canna's mouth, Canna instinctively bites down on your hand. Like, it's just like, but like, you know, not in a way to like intentionally, what is it? It's like a gag reflex can make people like tense their jaw.
Yeah, we'll say that happens, yeah.
And you find out that Canna's teeth are pretty sharp.
Smack snout till get you to let go.
Okay.
Okay. I made myself.
Yeah. Okay. The unfortunate thing happens as the knife is cut through your tongue and you take this damage. The tongue instantly becomes almost slime-like and attaches as it comes back.
Wait, what?
It as she cuts through thoroughly, the parts that have been cut become coagulated and then suction itself right back onto the remaining of your tongue. Well then. Shit.
At least I
Well-
got back up to full hit points.
Yeah. The good news is that I know a man who can actually take this out. Bad news is he's been gone for about a month.
What do you mean?
My husband has been on a little trip with his buddy in Drug. He has a blade that can remove this because it has the ability of a wish spell. Let's hope he hasn't used them all.
Oh no.
Cut to Farron. I wish we brought more food on this trip. God damn it.
Fuck.
So, that was also what I was going to ask a favor for, is if you would please retrieve my husband.
Where
Your
is he again?
Majesty. I
am not a majesty. I am more of a lady.
Oh, no.
No, I
thought,
thank you.
I was about to say, I thought the queen was the one asking the favor. No.
This is Cherry. The queen is more
Sure.
like... Oh, no.
Your ladyship.
Close enough.
I would be more than... I would be more than happy to go to the ends of the world to get your husband back. Not just for my own sake, but for yours.
Oh no. I'm going to kill him when he gets home.
Okay.
Did he
This
forget
man's
an
left me
anniversary or
to
something?
run an entire fucking town by myself for a month to go hunt things?
It sounds like the guy needed some getaway time.
He
Dude,
does this once every 3 months.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. How many kids do y'all have?
You sent me a list, didn't you?
Yes, yes, I did. Let me get this number correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You sent me a list of 6.
Yes, 1, 2, 3.
Six?
No, wait, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes,
It's
6.
6? It sounds like you need somebody that's a little more organized and used to wrangling children. May I introduce you to Canna?
Are you trying to
I-
matchmake me?
I'm more.
No.
I'm just trying to
Just
lift. I'm just trying to
Avery-
lift up the situation. I'm just trying to. Mask
No.
all the scary stuff. with
Okay, I'm gonna
jokes.
take a breath because I'm now.
Okay.
I took that a little too seriously.
Nope. I'm
We need to
sorry.
get
That
into
was
the funny
that was
stage here.
disrespectful for your
No,
relationship.
no, it was a good joke. I just got to thinking about my husband and got really fucking pissed off. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Nope. That's yeah.
Gentlemen, if you ever get
Yes.
married, love your
Mhm.
wives.
Yes. What if they're not a wife?
And please.
Whoa! Whoa! Are you implying Farron doesn't love Cherry?
No! She. Listen.
No, Cherry is just sassy.
Cherry is very
Cherry
sassy.
is-
Cherry
is a
very
woman.
sassy.
Who's very pissed at her husband.
Yeah.
If they're not a wife, am I still allowed
Or
to love them?
partner. No worries.
'Avery arches eyebrow, stares at 12.
12 is giant shit-eating grin. He's
Hmm.
weirdly very confident with this giant-ass tattoo.
Mm.
He was just saying how much he's learning to feel better in his skin, and now he loves this fucking tattoo.
It's still healing.
It's still healing. It
It's
hurts.
just raw.
Nobody touch me. Nobody touch me. Ugh. I want to put on my shirt so bad, but it hurts.
Attaboy, sport.
Ah!
Oh,
We all have that one, tattooed people. We all have that one friend that's like, you gotta let the ink set in.
Sit in. Smack.
That would be my brother.
The
Yeah.
most raging pain that you're just like, you want to murder?
Hmm.
But too bad my arm's not working well enough that I can't.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So yeah. This
So-
is end part.
Where's
Well,
your
even with the animosity, I would still be delighted.
So, if you all wouldn't mind, I will send you there. Hello, cat. I will send you there myself. But if you wouldn't mind going to get my husband and tell him, actually, hell, I'll give you a letter written to him that he needs to fix your tongue.
Okay.
He'll be in the city of Biara.
What?
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 Bia?
Yeah.
Yaga?
Bia?
It is. By the
Yeah.
way, when I made Droog, it was German Scottish put together. So it is.
Hmm.
Cool.
Oh, it's not listed on the map. Oh, that's
It's not.
Wait. Oh shit! I changed it. Never mind. It's just Droog.
fun. Okay. good.
Droog? Where's
Droog.
Droog?
Droog
It's
is
the
that
island. It's
that's
the
off-
island across the shore from Show.
and you have to go around to the Loch, not docks, and then be able
my
to
God,
travel into
that's-
Droog.
That's so far away.
You say that.
How are we gonna get there?
Well, there's always the possibility of taking teleportation.
Can you teleport my cart?
I was about to say the cart would be very helpful in this venture. If
You
that's
have to
possible.
go. No, we can't. Okay, we can only teleport you to Show. We don't have a teleportation circle to Droog quite yet. Now we just finished getting. What is the word?
Question.
Dealing and getting friendly with Droog themselves.
Hmm.
So we are currently creating a teleportation circle, which will be in full use by the end of the year.
Question for DM.
Yes.
The cart is very large and built like a boat anyway. Is there the remote possibility that that our cart floats like a boat and that we could just take it. Like the hookup for the moose, the hookup for the dire moose for it to run on land.
Do you want to do a seafaring adventure for a while? Because it's not gonna be a short trip. If you take, you can.
Yeah, that's a long way around.
Yeah.
It is a long way around, but I
You
also
have to go
really
around
wanna-
a fallen island.
a seafaring trip would be fucking.
I was
awesome,
just
though.
saying that I want to play a pirate campaign.
Listen.
I look at the queen and I'm like, would it be a nuisance having our cart here for an extended period of time?
Not at all. I can be able to I can set individuals to be able to take care of Maribel and extend the
That was my
time.
next question. Yeah.
Yes.
Can we gather up some stuff before we leave?
Of course.
Yeah, it would probably be best not to leave until Kroll get out of here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
So they're leaving tomorrow, and I look at the queen again.
Yes. It will be tomorrow afternoon, being that they just showed up here in the afternoon today.
Okay, then let's say tomorrow first, or in 2 days, first thing in the morning, we're hitting the road.
Yes. That sounds swimming. Correct. Maybe? Yes?
Yeah. Yeah, they
And
leave
I'll-
tomorrow at noon. We gather up supplies in the meantime. In 2 days, we'll be ready to go. Because I'm assuming it's like close to night tonight.
Yeah,
like,
it's getting close to
yeah.
night. They had an entire meeting.
So leaving in 36 hours, basically.
Yes, basically. Yeah, essentially.
And we're taking the cart there, or we're taking
No, we're
stuff out of the cart and then teleporting to
Yeah.
show, and then taking a boat.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right.
Does that sound good to everybody? And I kind of look around.
Yeah. I mean, it gets you away.
Avery, you're good with that?
I am not needed immediately. So
Okay.
Oh yeah, we
It's
did
my
have that thing
discretion
where
on-
we were.
when I come back.
We did have
Okay.
that thing where we were gonna
Yeah.
go wild. And I was also gonna check on Islan.
Yeah, you don't want to do that until your new tongue, though. You don't want to like storm in and be like, "Bitch."
My
You know what? You're
liege
right.
rolled badly, bitch.
Sup? I'm DJ Slap a Bitch.
Choke a bitch out.
I will mute you.
You said it, not me.
I know.
True.
I was not coherently I was not of sound mind in that moment.
Fucking incredible. That was kind of incredible.
Okay. In the meantime, and I look at the tattoo guy, and I'm like, can I just this place seems safe. Can I just stay here until like noon tomorrow? Am I like intruding? It's okay to say no. There's no pressure.
Except you, the queen, Core, literally everyone that's stuck in this tiny little shop.
Yeah.
Is everyone
just me.
going just you?
Just me.
No, we would go back to our cart.
Yeah, you guys would go.
It's-
I can't be seen.
It's
Hold on to-
not comfortable.
I don't need comfortable.
Okay.
We can
Well,
get you back to the cart.
You think so? Is that worth a risk when I could just sleep on the floor for a night? It's one night.
I would normally
if you want it,
fight tooth and
fucking-
nail to be. I would normally be fighting tooth and scale to be by your side to help you, to protect you. But if you feel safer by not joining us
Yeah.
or being around us, let's go. Just looking at everyone else except 12.
I was waiting to hear what Avery said.
Avery, if you've got a good enough perception, Avery's real leery about leaving you behind.
Okay. No, and like first thing, actually, And 12 is like thinking. He's like, I only need 4 hours. And I can make my way back to the cart. Because I can do that whole nobody can see me shit again.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
And I can make my way back to the cart and then just I'm gonna keep the cart locked. I'm not leaving it until Corolla's out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll all just stay there.
Well, you guys don't have to. I mean, especially and like he looks at Lux and Avery, like you guys literally have nothing to hide. Like,
Well, I'll stay there to protect you.
I mean, okay.
I think this is a
Alright.
good point of wrapping up the session
Yes.
and then coming back to it in 2 weeks. So, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you players for playing. And thank you for being present. We got tattoos. We avoided a war or starting one.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God, because that got real close. And yeah, we will see you next time in about 2 weeks. Remember, your venture matters. Till then, roll your initiative. And bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.